Welcome back to the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm. I want to thank Athletics Director Bart Belaris for stopping by and spending some time with us and catching you up on all that you need to know about Southeastern athletics. This past weekend, Coach Pete Langlois and his softball team opened up their 2013 campaign at the Lion Classic. Let's check out the action.
2013 Southeastern softball team opened up their season at the Jimmy John's Lion Classic. Senior Kenna Terry took the hill for Southeastern in the opening game against Delaware. And early on, she was dominant, striking out a batter to end the top of the first.
For Delaware in the top of the first, no run.
In the bottom of the first, Megan McCollum draws a one-out walk for Southeastern. That brings up freshman Amber Souther, her first collegiate at-bat. She rips a double into the left center field gap, scoring McCollum all the way from first, giving Southeastern a 1-0 lead. Terry continues pitching well, striking out a batter there for Delaware. And a called strike three for Terry, ace of the Southeastern staff out of Baytown, Texas.
There were no errors and one left on base.
Did give up a hit here. Single for Delaware. Another hit falls. But Southeastern gets out to the jam. Terry induces a pop-up to Megan McCollum at second base.
There you go.
Katie Doyle came up with a big hit here against Delaware.
To the wall.
Knocks it in the right center field gap and legs out a triple. She would come home one out later as Logan Fuselier singles her home. First RBI as a Lady Lion for the junior out of Oberlin, giving Southeastern a 2-0 lead after four.
Good job.
Terry gets out of the fifth with a strikeout. And Southeastern threatens again, single by Kelsey Nichols. Michelle Dewey lays down a nice bunt, and Nichols trying to, aggressive on the base path, trying to get to third, gets gunned out to end the inning. Delaware would threaten again in the top of the sixth. So walk puts a pair of runners on. Then an apparent out here, but the umpires didn't agree and it was called safe, giving Delaware runners in scoring positions. Head coach Pete Langlois not happy with the call. I'm going to near double off. Nice play there by sophomore third baseman Megan Moore. Wouldn't last. Single into the left center field gap, scores a pair of runs and knocks the score up at 2. Then a tough bounce there in front of Megan McCollum, scores the go-ahead run. Delaware would finish with a 4-2 win in the opener of the Jimmy John's Lion Classic. Kenna Terry takes a tough loss for the Lady Lions, scattering 5 hits over 5 2/3 innings pitched, while also striking out 5. Freshman Taylor Bishop took the hill for Southeastern in the game number 2. Early on, she gave up a walk, lead off the game. Stolen base puts a runner in scoring position. Another walk puts a pair of runners on. Top of the first against the freshman right-hander for Southeastern. Good defense there by Kayla Ellswick and a strikeout by Bishop. Brings it to 2 outs, and then she strikes out another batter to get out of the inning unscathed. Bishop again with a big strikeout. Katie Doyle shows off her arm, but Kayla Ellswick can't hold it. Another K for Taylor Bishop. She gets out of it with a nice play by Tori Shepard. Originally called safe, this play would be reversed by the umpires and get Southeastern out of the inning still scoreless. Southeastern will finally get it going at the plate later in the ballgame. Single by Megan Moore starts the rally. Then Kayla Ellswick reaches on an error, throwing error by Tennessee Martin. Tori Shepard moves the runners over with the ground out.
There we go, there we go! Yeah!
Michelle Dewey draws a walk, put a pair of runners on for Southeastern. That brings up Amber Sather. Freshman rips a double past the shortstop, scoring 2 runs and giving Southeastern a 2-0 lead. Second double of the tournament for Amber Sather. Southeastern led 2-0 after 3 innings complete.
2 runs on 1 hit. There were no errors and 1 left on.
And good hustle here by Katie Doyle. Run down the foul pop-up by the UT Martin batter. Taylor Bishop. Another strikeout. Tennessee Martin would threaten once again, putting runners at the corners after a single. And a walk to Lauren Smith loaded the bases. But with 2 outs, Taylor forces a lazy pop-up right back to her to get out of the jam. Southeastern would hold on for a 2-0 victory over Tennessee Martin, their first victory of the season. In her first collegiate outing, freshman Taylor Bishop goes the distance. Complete game, 5-hit shutout, striking out 6 Skyhawks on the way to the victory. Amber Sather came up big at the plate for Southeastern, driving in both of their runs, going 2 for 2 at the plate. Southeastern will open play on Saturday against St. Louis. And early on, St. Louis putting on the pressure on Southeastern. The Lady Lions have a 1-0 lead at this point. Jesse Brown gets out the jam, inducing a ground out to McCullum and throws it over to Tori Shepard for the easy out. And Michelle Dewey putting pressure with her speed, legs out a bunt single. Tennessee Martin retires her on the fielder's choice off the bat of Katie LaCour. St. Louis taking no chances with Amber Sather. They walk her to put a pair of runners on. And Katie Doyle pops out to short to end the threat. Base running mistake here by St. Louis gets Southeastern out of another jam. Southeastern perfectly executes the rundown. Sophomore third baseman Megan Moore draws a walk. She moves, and pinch runner Logan Fuselier moves over to second on a pass ball. Megan McCullum does her job, moving Fuselier up to third on a ground out. And the Lady Lions have runners in the corner. Tori Shepard is hit. And then Kayla Ellswick perfectly executes the suicide squeeze play. Fuselier uses her speed to dive in to home, give Southeastern a 2-0 lead after 6 complete. St. Louis would threaten in the top of the 7th as Jesse Brown gives up a walk. And Jessica Bushjos beats out a grounder to Kayla Ellswick. Bang, bang play there, but Bushjos was safe. And this ball just fouled that would have given St. Louis the lead. And Kayla Ellswick comes up with a diving play to preserve the victory for Southeastern as they open up day 2 of the Jimmy John's Lion Classic. with a 2-0 win over St. Louis. Jessie Brown gets her first victory of the season. The junior from Zachary went the whole way for the Lady Lions, striking out 3 and scattering 6 hits. Amber Sather and Megan Moore both drove in runs for Southeastern, who ran their record to 2-1.
After dropping their opener, Coach Pete Langlois and his softball team won 2 consecutive games to move their record to 2-1. They'd be looking to pick up their 3rd win of the year against Southern. Let's see if they get it after the break, right here on the Southeastern Sports Report, presented by State Farm.
Aaron, you're all set?
Great, thanks.
Mike, thanks for doing that discount double check. You saved us hundreds.
What was that?
The discount double check? It's when we comb through your policies to make sure that you're getting all the discounts you deserve.
No, I get that part, but you guys are doing my move.
The discount double check move?
It's my touchdown dance.
You're a dancer?
I'm a quarterback.
Oh, quarterback.
More.
I'm a robot. Get out of here.
Aaron Rodgers got his. How about you?
Count on Alexis Ducourbier in Hammond for the discounts you deserve.
Hey. Who's that?
Oh, that's Rob.
When I lived in this apartment, the 49ers won the Super Bowl. I used to watch every game from this exact spot. This exact spot. I didn't know what else to do. This is my lucky seat, man. The team needs me, man.
Bud Light, for the fans who do whatever it takes.
The Lion Athletic Association, winning championships one student athlete at a time. Through the Championship Fund, the LAA provides financial support for scholarships, operations, and facilities. Join today and make a huge impact on Southeastern student athletes. For more information on the Lion Athletic Association, visit lionsports.net.